Now, news that's coming in with regards to Prime Minister Narendra Modi speaking in the Parliament. It seems like Prime Minister in all likelihood will speak in the Parliament today on the Ram Temple. The centre is all set to bring in the motion of thanks on the Ram Temple in the Parliament. There will be a grand closing of the Parliament session which has been planned by the government. Bharatiya Janata Party in fact has issued a whip for all the MPs to be present in both the houses. Prime Minister Narendra Modi likely to bring in a motion of thanks for the Grand Ram Temple. He's likely to speak on the Ram Temple in the Parliament today. The centre is all set to bring a motion of thanks on the construction of the Ram Temple. There will be a grand closing that will take place of the Parliament session. This has been planned by the government. The BJP has issued a whip for all the MPs to be present in both the houses. 8,000 dignitaries and a grand welcome of Ram Lalla. Now this after a wait of 500 years. For the lakhs of people who were watching the ceremony taking place on their television screens, there were tears streaming down their cheeks. For the country and for the citizen, 22nd January 2024 has been a day which has been etched in their memories. And now it seems like the government is all set to make sure that they have a motion of thanks in the Parliament today. It seems like Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be speaking and bringing a motion of thanks in the Parliament with regards to the construction of the Grand Ram Temple. The BJP has in fact issued a whip for all the MPs to be present in both the houses. My colleague Amit is now joining me on the story. Amit, the Bharatiya Janata Party making sure that on the last day of the Parliament, they bring in the Ram Temple because for them this definitely has been a big issue for the big 2024 elections and also reminding the people of the grand ceremony that took place on the 22nd of January.
Right, Aishwarya. I know this is not only the biggest issue for the Bharatiya Janata Party for the elections, but this is possibly the biggest ideological issue for the BJP and the Sangh Parivar for that matter. And now that grand dream of political fight of the past over the decades have been already achieved. You had Ram Temple verdicts coming in during the Modi government, and now the construction of the Ram Temple and the inauguration of the Ram Temple has been completed during Prime Minister Narendra Modi's tenure itself. And this would be an opportunity where the entire story of that struggle, possibly of the construction of Ram Temple, of the attacks from the Congress party as well as the opposition of the Ayodhya movement will go on record in Parliament. And this debate for which the whip has been issued, what we are expecting is that today when the House proceedings happen, you will have the entire journey recounted by the BJP leaders,
right.
The BJP MPs again, and the Prime Minister's address obviously on the issue. Back to you.
Thank you, Amit, for giving us all those details. It seems like the centre is all set to bring in a motion of thanks on the construction of the Grand Ram Temple in the Parliament today.